Hello and welcome. In this video, we will see on an example how to edit networks, and we will go through the steps of editing this junction here. So first of all, I will just press Ctrl T to open up the network in NetEdit, and it will open up at the right position. And I will start here in this example by merging all these junctions here so that I can model this whole junction here as one junction. There are probably some junctions where you need to model them as multiple junctions, but whenever it is possible to model it as one, I would recommend to do the simpler modeling. Yeah, and then we can just type F7. So this is processing join selected junctions to get one junction. Okay, and then we will see that we maybe simplify and move the edges that are here at this junction a bit. So, for example, here we can see that we have two sidewalks, and yeah, I will go with this that is part of this edge, and will delete those single sidewalks here. And then I will do a recomputation of the junction by doing F5. And yeah, here we can see that we have overlapping at several places, and we will change this by going to move mode and move the stuff a bit. So I will start here, and here I need again a shift click to get the start node, and here the end node. So and here for those edges here, for the pedestrians, we can see that we have geometry points that we don't need. So I will go into delete mode and say delete geometry points, and I will delete this geometry point here and also this one. And then I can go back in move mode and move those edges to the right position. And yeah, then we still have here some overlapping. So we will also move here. Control Z to go back. And I will bring this edge a little bit closer to the junction. Okay. Then I will do again a recompute with F5. And then I will also do set a custom junction shape for this junction so that we don't make it unnecessarily large. And here some changes. Okay. I'll leave it like this and type F5 again to see how it looks. Okay. And then the next step we can say that we go in crossing mode and build all the crossings. So here, of course, we need to select both tracks. And I just generate them by pressing enter. Okay. And if we now do recomputation again with F5, we can see that also the walking areas here are computed automatically. And I think I will move this here still a bit so that we don't have this end here in the sidewalk. Okay, 5 again. Set custom junction shape and bring this up a bit. Okay. 5. Yeah. Okay. Then we can say that we look on the connections. So I go into the edit connection mode, and then I will change connections that I don't like. So for example, here I don't want left turning, and I can't select these lanes yet because they are blocked by others, but I can change this here first, and then I can select them. And here, of course, we also don't want left turning. So this. And yeah, often we have at junctions unrealistic bicycle connections. So for example, here doing those turns for bicycles not allowed. And we also don't need those lanes here. Similarly on the other side. Okay, so we have changed now all connections. So either you know this, which connections are allowed by going to a location, or you try to figure this out by using Google Maps. Okay, so we are done so far with these junctions. What one could do was still change something in the traffic light by editing the faces, and don't go with the automatically generated program. And you could, for example, also say that you show the connections and exclude some. For example, here the U-turning for the bicycles, you could say that you don't want them to be included in the traffic light and stuff like that. Yeah, but I will leave it as it is at the moment here, and will save this network and accept also this invalid crossings at the moment. So this usually will be fixed when we go through the whole network and look at all junctions. And I will close NetEdit, and I will also close the SUMO GUI. And then I can do a recomputation of all the trips. And when this is finished, I can open up the simulation again and start it and go to the junction, and then I can see how the traffic is running through the edited junction.